Pursue their 10th win of the season. On Wednesday, Kawhi Leonard made his return, and it was felt. Kawhi helped stage a double-digit comeback as the Clippers upended the Pistons. Now they turn their attention to the Spurs and Keldon Johnson. The Spurs got off to a nice start, but have cooled since the Clippers beat them 2 weeks ago. But they have shown the ability that they can get hot.
You see them trying to corral Paul George as he pushes the ball in transition.
George, long two, knocks it down.
Who's listening? They've won 2 games while holding opponents. That means the defense must be doing pretty well.
I'm going to restate it. Many for the Clippers have not been. Leonard into traffic, makes a nice pass. Good ball movement for the Clippers. Morris for 3, it's good. Nice screen from Zoo, brings Pirtle out on the wing with him with 10 to shoot. George, rhythmic 3 after a nice pass from Leonard.
Defensive player lost sight of him, and that's how Kawhi was able to hit him with that pass.
Pocket pass into Pirtle to the rim again.
And actually going up and blocking the shot directly.
Zoo in space, finds an open Paul George in the corner. Rainbow 3. And Antonio, it is Clipper basketball, 7 to shoot. Inbound goes to Morris. Gets right to the rim. Vicious. 25 is the limit. That's what we're going off of on that last game. And the best part about it is Batum gets a clean look from 3 and knocks it down. Not a gifted three-point shooter, just 6 of 35 coming into the game here tonight. Wall. Nice pass in the corner to Jackson. A roof scraping.
So they're playing basically with a lot of wings out there. You've all got to go in and grab your share of defensive rebounds.
9th time the Spurs have trailed by on the season. Cuts the lead down to 7. Wall orchestrating the lob to Jackson, makes the grab, draws the contact. Oh, what a save there by Batum. And now the Clippers look to push. Wall behind the back, down the lane to an open Jackson in the corner to Powell for 3. Put that one in the hole. Thought that was a nice gesture on your behalf, Coach Fratello.
I didn't remember I said that.
Lob to George out of the timeout. Oh!
Very good job for San Antonio coming off the bench, giving Pop some big nights so far.
Struggled a little bit of late. Powell, his second 3. Powell off the bench. 1:35 to play here in this first quarter. Back the other way. They're all the only player in double figures. Spurs out in front by that margin as well. Under a minute to play. George feeling good. Lets it fly. Wow. Currently for the Clippers. Wall into the paint. Surveys the scene. Back to George. Catch and shoot 3. Oh!
So we'll see if that's the formula for this evening. 6-6, 6 and 6.
Lob to Leonard. Makes the grab and flushes it down. And that is a welcome sight for literally everybody, including Kawhi Leonard.
McDermott teeing it up. The 3 from
the 3 is short. The rebound is vacuumed in by Bassi. Quickly gets it ahead to Jones. Bates Diop down the lane in traffic and lays it in. Play in this first half. Clippers have led by as many as 18. Powell looks to take advantage of the big on him, and he does, and he knocks down
with the ball.
Wall, top side back over to Kawhi. Powell alone in the corner, provokes a 3. It's good. Norman is up for grabs. Pirtle tears it away, and here comes San Antonio.
Pirtle made Reggie change that shot, had to mark it just a little bit more than he wanted to, and there he's behind the three-point line. It's so flat coming out of his hands. You got to get it up a little bit more.
Jackson, a catch and shoot 3 with the result. Grabs. Spurs did a lot of good things there, got a little lucky as well. Johnson challenging Zoo and lays it in. Tough shot. Jackson surveys the scene, launches the 3. It's good. Another blades with Johnson. Plays up top to Morris. Back to Jackson. George the catch and shoot 3. seconds on the shot clock.
Well, they like the energy that Moses Brown brings when he comes in. They're active on the glass, running the floor, and there's that little
pump fake. Baseline drive. Lobs it to Moses Brown. Good defense inside there by both McDermott and Pirtle, but Brown. You want to call that a hook shot, Coach Fratello? Powell makes the grab. And Leonard. To an open Morris for 3. We saw a lot of open corner 3s. We talked about this the other night. Clippers have struggled in that category. Not tonight. 10 minutes to play in this third quarter. Here is Leonard. Jab step, jump shot, bucket for Kawhi Leonard. His third bucket tonight. 56. An uninspiring third quarter, really on both sides. Leonard creating space, flicks the wrist and knocks down the three.
As an old coach, is that bad of me to be selfish? On back-to-back games.
Jackson leads. He had 10 first half assists in the first half, 9 of which came in the first quarter. Bates Diop for the three. Good.
30th, that's last in the league in opponent's field goal percentage and opponent's points per game.
Morris matches the... It's going to get very difficult as we go forward. Morris drives around the rookie, lifts it to the corner to man, makes the grab, flings his wrist, knocks it in to the way. Hands it off to Sohan, gives it right back to Jackson. Clippers have a power play. Wall lobs it to man. Fine, by the way, by Wall. He won't get the credit on the assist, but that was a laser. Johnson forcing the issue for three. Long shots, long rebounds, and of course Zoo's going to get it on the perimeter. Man, hit one in the other corner. Can he hit another one? Yes, sir! It has been an entertaining offensive game for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is out there for the fourth quarter. They lob it to him. He makes the grab and lays it in. That's 11 minutes so far for Kawhi. If that's why you're wondering why he is out there, they're going to try to get him as many minutes as they can up to his restriction, which is what we're... Jump shot three is in and out. And Roby with a rebound for the Spurs. McDermott catch and shoot three. It's good. Leonard. Powell splits a pair of defenders, swims with the Sharks inside and leads.
Powell with the pump fakes to get the defenders to leave their feet. They didn't leave it, but he laid it up, and here he comes in attack mode.
Backs down on McDermott, draws a crowd. Here's Reggie, sets his feet, fires the three. Reggie, like he gets his regular entree. And Reggie leaks out. He's got a defender to beat and throws it. Greg Popovich went out of his way and just was really gushing about how much he can do. Powell, the catch and shoot three. What a pass.
If you're a defender, why would you start to rotate towards John Wall and leave Powell wide open? You want them to pass it to John Wall based on percentage.
It's a breather. We won't see him the rest of the night, but a job well done from him. 11 points and 4 assists. Wall foul line jumper is good for the Clippers back in that first quarter. Roby catch and shoot three. Nice rebound inside and lobs it up high. It's deflected and Bassi comes away with it. Roby into Bassi, feathery touch.
Right after the game is over to get him back ready for the next game.
Well, during the breaks, people at home can't see that, he's out throwing T-shirt. The Spurs at the line on any whistle going forward, so we'll have one more opportunity. Oh, Norman Powell, that's another. Are falling, and they are starting to fall for the Clippers, much the way they did for the Spurs to start the year. Nice play by Moses Brown, and Moses Brown now with 6 points in. So 100 seconds remain for the Clippers to notch their 10th win of the season. Coffey down the lane and lays it in. The Brewmaster signs his autograph. They have a chance to hold another team under 100 points here. Paul loses the ball. Branham in the corner to Barlow with 9 to shoot. Barlow fades and puts it in, likely the last bucket of the ball game. 119 to 97. And those that stayed stand as one as the Clippers improve to 10-7 on the year. A lot of game balls to go around, and two combatants right there, Ty Lue and Greg Popovich, 2 of 8 coaches that have won a championship. There's Kawhi Leonard going over to say hi to his former boss. And Leonard looked terrific tonight physically, was 5 of 8 from the field. As he helps the Clippers win for the 10th time, playing 22 minutes here tonight. Kawhi will likely be back at it on Monday when the Clippers host the Utah Jazz. We're hoping the same for Paul George.